I love that song. Check us out on replay. Do me a favor, don't flame me in the comments about how I sit there and talk about nothing. And just go ahead and just read at the bottom in the comments, because I'm sure somebody will go ahead, they'll take the time to watch this on replay. They'll go ahead and put the timestamps on when I talk about different things, so you don't complain, okay? So this is a live stream. I'm hanging out with my audience, chilling with you guys. I'm having fun. I don't need to hear it, okay? All right, so let's just level here. This is a live stream. I'm going to chill with my audience. I'm going to hang out. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to get to all the points that I talk about, okay? They're going to get talked about, but there's a progression. You almost need to date this live stream, you know? You don't go straight from meet me at the doorway to like taking me to that cute little spot on the rocks where we're overlooking the view. You know, you don't go straight to there. You know, you gotta progress. You gotta woo me a little bit. And I want you to respect the stream, because I like hanging out with my friends. I like hanging out with people. And just because you're deciding to go ahead and watch this on replay doesn't mean that I gotta go ahead and cater to you. That's why I got other content. So if you watch this on replay, do me a favor. A, make sure you go ahead, check the comments below, because I'm sure somebody timestamped it. And B, if you are one of those people that is nice and loves to give value to people, do me a favor, watch on replay, go ahead and just timestamp down at the bottom so people don't complain. And I missed you guys. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope everything's going great and amazing for you. I gotta let you know this stream is sponsored by my very good friends at Raid Shadow Legends. They actually released a brand new thing coming out on this stream of like a whole bunch of rewards and everything like that. So if you were to ever check out Raid Shadow Legends, actually you're getting a ton of stuff for checking it out today. So I will be playing Raid Shadow Legends for a little bit later on in the stream. So full disclosure there, because you know what? They bought me a car, you guys didn't. So we're just going to level with you guys there. And I'm going to play some music. How about that? So, well, actually, you guys did buy it. I shouldn't say that. That sounds very, like, negative. But the reason why I really love working with Raid Shadow Legends is it forces me to not sell my soul out to my audience and, like, pretty much become one of those streamers that, like, finds ways to beg you guys to donate so I can, like, survive or something like that. So, you guys did contribute to it 1,000,000%. I'm just saying, financially, they hooked it up for good old Anchorman. So, got a new background. We got chill. It's gonna be a fun stream. All right. Milos, what's up? Verdict on Rock, good or bad? We're gonna go ahead and talk about that. See, it goes back to like you got to date me a little. You know what I mean? Daryl Russell, what's up, man? Superwoman Games, look at you, you superstar. Changing up your name, Superwoman. No longer just Superwoman, but Superwoman Games. Is your YouTube live now, Superwoman? Because if you guys are one of the people that are checking me out and have downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, Superwoman was one of the very first people that downloaded Raid Shadow Legends and has now decided to make content for Raid Shadow Legends. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. All right. Tristan, what's up, man? How you liking Raid? What's up, Counselor? How are you, man? Hola, how are you? Daryl, little echo? Oh, okay. Rip. Detailed review on Noor, please. Coming. Joseph, what's up? All right, I gotta figure out the echo then. Do we still have an echo? Yeah, some echo. All right, we gotta figure that out. What's up, Damien? What's up, Diane? Dicky. Alright. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure out how to get rid of this echo. It's weird because I don't have echo. Let me see where the echo would. Oh, I think I figured it out, chat. I got you. Alright. So we're going to try two different things. Is it better like this? Or is it better, so that's 1. Is it better like that as 1 or 2? Which one's better, 1 or 2? Tell me 1 or 2. That'll fix the echo. Let me know, 1 or 2. I'll let you, it's gonna take a little bit. One is better. All right. All right. All right, so then there you go. You guys should have, everything should be good, right? Sorry about that. All right, so 1 echo, 2 volume, 2 low. All right. All right, perfect. So, all right, so then my audio should actually sound really good now, right? All right, so 2 had no voice. All right, good to know. 1 should be amazing. My audio should be really good now, right? There's no echo, and it should sound really crisp and clear, correct? Just want to make sure that that's the case. And the what's it called? The audio isn't too loud, right? The music? All right. You're awesome, Diane. Kangaroo, what's up? Good morning to you. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it. I'm glad that the videos have been helpful for you. Magnus, thank you. I appreciate the support. Bruant Puzzles, what's up, man? How are you? You're working on it. That's good to know, Super. She's always working on it. Dude, I know it. Like, everybody was like, when are you going to do the regrades? I was working on regrades for like a year. Just like the 3 stars. People are like, when are you going to release a 3 stars? It's like, dude, I'm working on it. Deborah, no problem. Thanks for watching. The Janitor, have fun doing this great stuff. Thanks, Janitor. Appreciate it. I'm glad you caught me live too, Marky. Alright, so everybody's saying 1, 2 is too low. Matthew says Noor sucks. Loving the hero breakdowns. Thank you, S'more. I appreciate that. Puss in Boots actually just got recorded, was it yesterday? So actually I'm gonna review it later today. Puss in Boots will be out in the next like 2 days. Cool. Very good. Man, you think the background's making you seasick? It's funny. I was kind of thinking that the background might be a little bit too distracting. I can fix that too. It's funny. It's funny that you mentioned that because I was debating that. I'll go back to my other one. That's really good feedback. I appreciate it when people are like, here, this one's super chill. It's super big though. Give me a second. One small way. Alright. There you go. That should be better. That's definitely more chill. Alright, cool. Very clear. Yeah, audio is good. Audio is great now. Cool. Now I sound better than Shakira. Thanks, Antonio. Yeah, I'll be back for sure. I just any updates on no spend situation? No. That's not my job. You know what I mean? I'm I don't know if I'm the one to give updates on that, I guess. Yeah. The background will weed out all the landlubbers. That's too funny. Is Victor better now that more heroes hero over time? I don't know about that. Background's great. Cue better. All right. What's up, Gretchen? How are you? Where do you go to see your merchandise? Amazing question, Dahlia. You can go to anchorgame.com/merch. That's the best way to go ahead and check it out. I'll post that link if you want to check it out. Bear in mind, it takes like 3 years to get the merch. I ordered my hat and still don't have it. So apparently they made it and they messed it up and they needed to redo it. Waiting for a shark home at Anchor in the background. I hope so. That'd be cool. I went and I got tattooed last night for like 4.5 hours working on my chest. If you guys remember OG probably a year and a half ago, I talked about getting my chest piece done. So I got another 4.5 hours done on that last night. So, and my tattoo artist, he's making me a custom anchor gamed like thing. So that will be coming soon. So let me actually. All right, so I haven't played it all today. So I do have the Hero Academy going right now because here's what I know. Eventually they're going to pull their heads out of their butt and they're going to fix that. So kind of like what they did with the Alchemy lab, which right now I'm actually, if you guys are wondering, this might actually be really good information. What are we doing as far as the Alchemy lab? It's super mega important for you to be running like this one here. I love this song. It's called the Pizza Song. Just chill. So this is really good because what you're effectively doing is you're making it so it's costing 200 gems to pretty much recycle and give you what's it called? Give you 10 gems or 10 emblems. So it does help out for that a little bit. Plus you're recycling and getting a new thing. But from that, you're actually getting the new updated Ascension material. So for me, I'm just progressively working on getting more emblems is a mega focus. And then also with the Alchemy Lab, this one's going to be really good after I'm done researching it because they changed the whole lab when they re-updated this. But being able to use epic crafting material is going to be super helpful. So I'm waiting for that to finish researching, so I'll be able to do that. I don't recommend doing the boost of the 30 gems too much. I'd much rather just do a whole nother one. But this one is really good too, rare Ascension materials. So this is going to give you 100, which I think this one gives you the most bang for your buck because it's only costing you 100 gems to be getting the 10 emblems. So you want to pretty much always have rare Ascension going all the time. Mostly being because all these items are super easy to acquire, and it's only going to cost you 100 gems to get 10 emblems or a 4-star epic. So you want to have this one running all the time. Definitely worth the 100 gems, especially if you're picking it up from like the cheap deals or whatever. So this one's really, really, really good. I love this one. So I want to kind of show you this mostly because people are wondering what's going on with the Alchemy Lab, and I'll probably make an individual video explaining how to actually work with the Alchemy Lab and what's the best one. So yeah, so my biggest focus is requiring the emblems versus so much getting what you're actually getting from it. So this one's really, really good. I really like this one. And I'm pretty sure this gives the same amount of alkali shards. So what I did was I had saved up all my alkali shards because I knew that they were going to do an update, kind of similar to what I'm figuring with the Hero Academy. There's going to be an update. That's why I'm building it, because eventually when they go ahead and fix things and realize that things are awful, and enough people complain, then you go ahead and you reap the rewards. And that's exactly what happened with the alkali shards. I went ahead, even though Hero Academy was awful in terms of what they were going to do with the alkali shards, I went ahead and still used it, saved up a ton of alkali shards super cheaply, and then I went ahead and I turned them in, and I got a bunch of emblems. So I kind of told everybody about that in Anchor Cove, gave them a heads up on things, and I had been talking about it before. So hopefully you were able to go ahead and take advantage of that. No spend, so more tattoos. That's funny, Thunder. Well, no, actually, I work for... So when I'm like... I get really creative with ideas. Like me, I don't like spending money on certain things. And I didn't want to spend money to get tattoos because I couldn't justify... At the time when I first started my chest piece, I couldn't justify spending money on tattoos. So I looked around and I was like, oh, is there like somebody that does tattoos that I could potentially do a trade, because I love doing trade. I love like giving you something and like getting something in return. I've always loved trade. So I talked to a tattoo artist and I was like, hey man, like I know like a bit about marketing and advertising. I'd be willing to help you out. Long story short, I took over running his marketing and like have accumulated like a ton of customers for him. And now it's at the point to where I think he owes me like $5,000 worth of tattoos. And I'm just like not getting tattoos right now. So he's a really, really awesome guy. And actually, like I said, I'm probably going to have his stuff that he's done. And he has a bunch of like paintings and stuff like that. So I'll probably like make it so that if people are interested in his work or get commissioned work from him, because he's an amazing, amazing tattoo artist. And he's super like inexpensive comparatively to a lot of other tattoo artists. So pretty much like I've had all this credit and I just haven't had time to really go and do it. And it's so weird. This actually happened to me last time, because I've been getting tattoos since I was 14. And like there'd be times where like I'd be wanting to get a ton of tattoos, but I wouldn't have the money for it. And then like when I had the money, that's when it was like I wasn't super motivated to get tattoos. And that's kind of where I'm at right now, to where I have like a ton of credit with him. I haven't gotten my tattoos. All right. So this is my updated red Titan. So I am actually using Nordry because I'm poor and can't get Frida or King Arthur. So this is definitely very ghetto. I just started using it instead of Curel. Obviously, he just gets annihilated from the first get. But if I keep him alive, it's pretty okay. I goofed. I meant to, oh, good. This song is sick, too. I'm starting off with my favorites. Rip. I'm definitely gonna run contests based on my my hero breakdown videos, as a heads up, guys. So start paying attention to different things. I'm not gonna reveal to anybody how or what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do some pretty big contests here real soon, just because, just out of love. I think I'm gonna go ahead. My big thing that I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go ahead and give away either a PS5 or the new Xbox. So I'm gonna do that probably in a couple of months when they release what's going on with the pricing and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna do that. And but there's different things that I'm gonna do to get you guys. So I've got some cool giveaways that I'm planning for you. You're not spending gems, period. Sounds good. High skiller. It was 250 gems. Yeah. Should we go ahead and level HA, have it done if they do fix it? That's what I'm doing, Jordan. We'll see. I'm optimistic that they will fix things. Did you notice that SG want to teach us to attack 3-2 in today's POV8 task? I saw that they wanted 2 colors of the same. I didn't see that, no. What building should I be converting a Hero Academy? That's a really good question. So this is what I'm doing, chat. So I have, first and foremost, these are like my forges. All right, so forges for me are the least used of anything. What my plan is, and this is after everything is built, okay? I'm going to have it to where I have 1 extra free builder, making it so that I can switch between the Hunter's Lounge and the Forge. So these will fit 2, okay? Right now, that's kind of what I'm working on. And then Hero Academy is going to be running full-time. The Alchemy Lab is going to be running full-time. And the troops, this one I need to have kind of open so I can go ahead and I can throw troops into there. So the other one is if you're really developed on troops, potentially you can do that. I do not recommend converting over a mine. Is it this? Yeah, I don't recommend converting over a mine at all because you absolutely need that resource to be coming in. Definitely don't convert over a farm. That's silly too. Don't do that. You need these resources, so don't turn this into a hunter's lodge. The biggest thing that you're going to want to do is pretty much just switch back between a forge and a hunter's lodge, so you'll be able to, if you need to make something in the forge, you can, because it only takes like an hour, 2 hours, max 5 hours on different things, whereas the other ones are going to be days. So, and you don't want to lose your resources by losing out on your converted buildings. I don't know why SG went up to level 25 on their stronghold and refused to give us more space. Again, one of those awkward, terrible designs that they have set up in place, but it is what it is. So for me, the best thing to do is to have one forge that you switch back between the Hunter's Lodge and going back and forth and crafting whatever items you need. All right, so you took advantage of that. 17 alchemy shards update dropped. It worked out great. Yeah, see, that's so cool, Steven. Yeah, that's what I did too. Do I have Noor upgraded? Man, no. So I don't have that graded yet. Nope. I believe Anchor feels Noor's hot garbage. That's funny. We'll talk about it, Jordan, for sure. Bro, shout. Yeah. Sure to go almost mono, including woo. Yep. After clear the all garbage. That's funny. You tested Noor in tournament on fast. She's good against Tell. Normally she makes her so-so. You got all the Sandfire heroes, but rock. PS5 sounds good to you. That's cool, Mark. Yeah. I think Sandfires are even worse than Season 1 heroes. Yeah, we're going to go over to talk about everything. We're going to talk about everything in a little bit. Promise. I'm going to get through kind of like this type of stuff, because I have a super busy day after this. Rip. It's so good to be back with you guys and chill. I really love streaming, guys. Like, honestly, like, I really enjoy it. I'm getting so much, like, right now as I progress with everything with the streaming, it's been so much more fun because I can focus on the things that I think that I can contribute the most, and kind of put the other things that I don't want to do to the side. And that's kind of been my progression over the last, we're almost at 3 years, guys. In August, it's going to be 3 years that I started my YouTube channel. So I've come a long way in terms of, the information and knowledge that I've received, but B, also realizing like what's important. So I'm super grateful. I'm super blessed. And honestly, it's by God's grace that I'm able to be in this position to be making content, hanging out with you guys, to play a video game and to get everything all set. So I'm just in a really good place right now, chat. And for me, it's gonna be focusing on making content. I'll have a new Titan video coming out probably in a couple of days. You're gonna see that, and then more of the hero breakdowns. Those are going to be smashing through. You're going to see those. Those are going to come out pretty much daily. I have 30 of those that are coming out this month for sure. And then just integrated in different things. But it took a long time, chat. You guys have no idea how much I stressed myself out with content, guys. It's so much work. That's why you guys see, like, if any streamer that plays Empires and Puzzles in any capacity comes on my stream and says hello, I'm like, bro, I get it. I'm gonna do whatever I can to like help you out. Lousy is good, Clarissa is good, Raphael is okay, Noor is underwhelming. Okay. Got Rock is Annie good. We're gonna talk about Richard. You're dying. Okay. Tarlak, Titan Scar Booster, love him, man. Can't forget about Rock. Yeah. Alright. Pretty trash hits this morning. You know, it's actually even super cool now, too. Alright. Oh, hunt the ducks. This is my raid tournament team. Oh, look at that. Look at me. Show off. I'll take it. 5 attacks plus 4 defenses 1. Superstar over here. This is my team. That's pretty good. It'll change though. What's up, Richard? How are you, man? The Witcher's Vikings just needed Ascension materials? I don't know what that is. Guardian Owl, best 5-star. Sevix. Alright. Budley. Oh, Budley is classic. Yeah, he was in Last Legion with me. Cool. Maybe he'll be on. Rip. I think Teleria is going to hurt me. Alright, so all that bragging that I had was futile. Budley is going to hurt me. Oh, at least I killed Teleria. Alright, Alright, yeah, I'm still gonna go red. Oops, I have my troop set wrong, that's for sure. Don't go off, thank you. I'm trying to think if I want. I gotta change this team. Oh, we will remember the time. It stinks because if I make one match, they're all dead. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, look at that. That was like clutch. The, what's it called? Jean-Francois. Alright. Yeah, definitely gotta change this team. Muchas gracias. Same to you, Juan. Anchor's confidence has been shattered. It's always shattered. Yeah, Jabberwock is you're the stepson of Daw? Me too, man. Alright, I kind of do like having Aslar. I low-key want Zimkeith instead of Ares. I'm gonna do that. And I kind of want, instead of Guardian Falcon, I think I'm gonna run Brazil. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Swap. I know Jean-Francois and Aslar are really awkward. All right. Any tips on to how to attract more players in the alliance? We're stuck at 16. Expand. Tried social media. Even posting on Reddit. Nothing. Richard, honestly, you know what I would recommend in that circumstance? What I would recommend the most? What I would do. So this is kind of like a little hack. Okay. With you being at 16 players, this is probably like really good advice to people. With you being at 16 players, I would recommend you make sure you war, okay? And then what you can do is you can put in your banner that, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna match with another alliance that has 16 members. And they're going to be in the same boat as you, pretty much in a situation to where they have like some pretty decent team, some pretty decent players, and they also want to go ahead and get up to 30. So what I would do is I would put in your banner that, you know, say you're playing the Frivolous Five. I don't know. It's just like the first thing that came to my mind. The Frivolous Five. You're battling against the Frivolous Five. And you put in your banner, hey, Frivolous 5, would you want to merge after the war? You put that up in the banner. You have that up. And what ends up happening is a lot of times when they match with you, they're going to pull up they're going to search your alliance name. They're going to search you. They're going to look at what you do. And then you want to make sure you download like Line. Line is an app called Line. And you'll see that on a lot of different things for recruiting. You know, send us a message online if you're interested in joining. So you put your line ID, and then that way you guys can communicate outside of the game and then set up a potential merger. So that's, if I had to start from ground zero in terms of things, like, and I was a nobody, that's the route that I would go, because, not to say you're nobody, but if I wasn't like known, that's the route that I would go, because I would just go ahead and leverage the fact that the other person that I'm warring against is having the same issues and same problems that I'm having. So that's that's what I would recommend for you. Have fun in global chat recruiting. Love the emojis there. All right. Is it me or the beta version of Raphael with very slow mana speed was better? I didn't know they had him at very slow. Take a look. Baha, thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate that, buddy. Hey, you're cool too. Idlewild Chris. Do you have a minimum damage on a Titan, like 50k total? I don't. I think they do technically, but I had to kind of explain that it's a little bit unrealistic. And 150k total on 14 stars is gonna be an issue, because you've got people that do way more than that consistently, and then they end up killing the Titan more, so you don't. So even like right now, the alliance that I'm in L Thamer's alliance right now, which honestly is amazing. You want to know why this is amazing, chat? I'll show you why. You see this? I have no clue what the heck they're saying. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to answer any questions. I show up, I hit the Titan, I hit in war, and I don't got any sort of clue as far as what's going on in chat. There's no expectations for me to be in chat. There's no expectations for me. I just get to come in and hang out with my buddy. See, there he is. Look at that. Thamer Mosley, my very best friend here in the game. Good old Thamer. I just come in, I do my work, I hit the Titan, I chill, I do my war hits, and that's it. I focus on making content. I'm not focused on leading. I'm not focused on managing anybody. I get to make my content. I get to come in. I just get to chill, and that's it. Because that's honestly, I love this. Nothing. What are you guys saying? I don't know. There's a bunch of squiggles. I'm just that ignorant American that can't read other languages, and I just get to chill and contribute. So, yeah, that's what I love right now. All right, what am I doing? I gotta go back here. You're in an Arab alliance, but don't speak Arabic. That's definitely 100% true. Baha. And it's because of Thamer Mosley. All right. It didn't help me out a ton. Right. All right, we did that. Nice. All right. It's fun to have you with us. We're all happy. That's enough. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. There's someone is sick. Hilarious. That's what they're speaking. A bunch of squiggles. Ha ha ha. Counselor won't emerge. See, look at that, Richard. When are you going to talk about the things you put in the title? In poor taste humor? I don't know, in a little bit. See? I'm helping everything out, Marky. It was like this exactly with very slow. Recovers 42% all allies. Oh, I don't remember that. I don't think he'd be good at very slow. This is DRKG. Well, wherever you can switch language in for you at the Alliance. Oh, that's cool, man. Nah, you're good, man. I appreciate it, DRK. Nah, man, you guys do your thing. You guys do your thing. I like, honestly, I was talking to my girlfriend about it the other day. Like, I love it that I have no clue what the heck is going on in the Alliance. And I know if something's important, Thamer will just text me and he'll send me a message and I'll know what's going on. But right now, I'm good, man. I'm straight. You guys do your thing. Oh, Ale, what's up, man? Alex? Should I go yellow? Heck yeah, I'm gonna go yellow. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Shoot. Alright, who do we want? We want Malausi. Definitely gonna bring Lady Wollerton. I love this hero. Leader Wolton's sick. I almost don't want to run Guardian Jackal. Onatel's nasty. Shit, I think I want to run Neath. Yeah, I'm gonna run this. What's up, Sunny? Sunny B. Lara, how are you? Alright. So I can try and hopefully get a purple diamond off of this match. Making the regular purple diamond doesn't do much, but I need to clear out some stuff. Didn't hit it. Alright, so I have the option to potentially kill Hell or make a dragon. I think I'm gonna go the route that gives me the potential to kill Hell. And then I've got the third match here. I wonder if this does this. Oh, that's cool. Lady Wollerton. Oh, I wish I brought what's it called? Anari. I meant to bring Anari. I goofed. I totally didn't time that right. I meant to have Malausi go off and then have Arsenia go. Alright, but we can potentially kill some heroes with some gems. Rip. Yeah, I goofed on that one. Is what it is. Do I like Autonomous at average speed? I do, yep. Hard thing of merging is no one wants to leave their alliance. It becomes a battle. Why doesn't your team come here? Why didn't you guys come over here? Well, you've got a better chance of doing that versus going ahead and recruiting up. Show us my defensive score. My defensive score is nasty. Do I like Poseidon? He's pretty good. Mist is good too. Yeah, I don't have Mist leveled up. I should. I've just been too lazy. Drake or Onatel? Definitely Drake. Raphael or Athena? Definitely Athena. Kill Hell for sure. What's up, Gretchen? How are you, dear? Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. 30. Okay. What's up, TCap? How are you going, buddy? What's up, Squeaky? Still gotta kill some ducks. There they are. Get over here, you little ducks. Rip ducks, die duck. Die, duck. There we go. All right. All right. The raid gangs here. Lots of covers who aren't moderators. I guess Superwoman changed her name, so that's our issue there. Decky, who else am I missing? You dread the red dots when he switches to raid. It's coming like now. What's up, Prince? How are you, man? You did a review of Noor also. You're a bit disappointed personally. Yeah, let me. So I'm gonna play a little bit of raid, guys, just for a little bit, and then I promise I'm gonna get in. We're gonna talk about everything with Sand Heroes and everything like that. So I'd really appreciate it if you do stick around. Mostly because, like I said, by me playing raid, it makes it so that I don't have to like pressure you guys into like donating and all that kind of stuff. And when I truly say this, like, having Raid Shadow Legends as a sponsor has literally changed my life. And I'm not even like saying that. That's not even like, oh my god, like it allowed me to go ahead and buy like this new thing for me to make content. No, like literally having Raid Shadow Legends as an advertiser has literally changed my life in such a significant way. So I am forever grateful to them. Forever grateful. And what's even better is that, as you guys will see, a bunch of people are going to go ahead and chime in with me playing Raid Shadow Legends. All these people started playing Empires and Puzzles, have been watching my stream, and they've decided to just support me and check out Raid Shadow Legends. And because of that, they've really enjoyed the game. So not only is it one of those things to where they've like really helped me, they've really changed my life, but other than that, it's given a lot of new life to a lot of players that have been playing Empires and Puzzles and have been able to like really enjoy a different game. And like I said, I don't get credit. I don't even know how many people have downloaded from my links, but I really appreciate it because I'm all about giving value, right? Excuse me, sorry. That's why I created like the hero grades. Like I want to give everybody value. Like if I'm gonna create some good content, if I'm gonna create something good, I want it to actually like impact and change and help and everything like that. So to see a game come along and really help out a lot of other people, I want to be able to go ahead and give them value. Like I want to make it worth my advertisers, and that's why for me it's really important. You don't have to buy anything, you don't have to spend any money, you don't have to do anything. You just check out Raid Shadow Legends. You download it, you try the game out, and what's even super cool about it is we have like a little link that you can join the raid group. So if you're wondering like, hey, like I don't know what to do, you're seeing right now Counselor, Superwoman Games, very super helpful. So they're there to go ahead and help out. So Ben Lowe is saying that raid is bad. That's cool, man. I appreciate it. Why is it bad? It's 10 times worse in terms of greediness. Really, Ben? How come, man? Definitely interested to hearing your perspective. That means a lot. All right. All right. So give me a second. I definitely want to hear that. So like I don't shy away from that type of stuff. Give me a second. All right. All right. So he said, go and check out Darth microtransaction. I will tell you right now that Darth microtransaction. I am subscribed to Darth microtransaction. I have watched his videos, and what I will say is that Darth is feeling a lot like how I'm feeling about Empires and Puzzles, but Darth also doesn't realize just how bad it could be in terms of the game you're playing, in terms of supporting them. So, like, Darth, he talks about the different things that they've like said that they were going to do. Not only do they like give them rewards and like they actually like help out their streamers, they have like a platform to actually have communication with them. I don't have any of that with Small Giant. I don't have any of that. I don't like, the closest I've been is to having some conversations with like Petrie on the phone, and having some conversations with the CEO, but that was like 2 years ago. And they've done like literally nothing to support my channel. And Raid actually like supports their streamers in the sense of like even just promoting them. Like I remember I logged into Raid Shadow Legends and they're like, we're trying to get this streamer up to X number of subscribers. Subscribe and you'll get an in-game reward. Empires and Puzzles would never do anything like that. So Darth is complaining about a lot of the same things that I'm complaining about in terms of Empires and Puzzles. But what he doesn't realize and what I don't realize is that it's a double-edged sword. Because you have like, that's still the game that you play. Like regardless of what happens with Empires and Puzzles, I'm very grateful for them to go ahead and create a platform to where I even have the opportunity to be chilling at my house, playing a freaking video game and making a living doing it. Like honestly, like if I have to give credit to anything in terms of like Empires and Puzzles, I'm gonna absolutely go and do that. That at least Empires and Puzzles went ahead and made it a condition to where they can make it so people actually A, play the game, and B, are interested enough in staying with the game to actually look up content on YouTube, which gives me the opportunity to go ahead and reach that audience. So I still have a ton of credit, regardless of like the direction. There's absolutely things that need to be changed with Empires and Puzzles. I definitely see that Empires and Puzzles is way more predatory in terms of spending versus Raid. That's very clear. And like anybody that plays both games knows that that's like the case. Like they have boosted events where your summons like give you a much better way to go and do it. Not to mention you can use your 3-star heroes and turn them all the way up into like the max level. So like I don't buy into the whole predatory thing, but I don't think Darth realizes how bad it can actually be. Not to mention you have the availability. If Darth doesn't want to play this game, he can go ahead and sell his account for 20,000 or 15,000. I don't know how many thousand. Right now, if we quit Empires and Puzzles, we have nothing to do with our content. It's in their terms of service that this is leased out digital currency that does not belong to us. It cannot transfer and go anywhere. They allow you the ability to go ahead and log into each other's accounts and stuff like that, and there's no like things to it. So the moral of the story is that people can complain about their game as much as they want, but you also have to accept the good things that they bring to the game too. There's a lot of positives with Empires and Puzzles, but there is a lot of negatives that come with it too. If I'm going to go ahead and just bash Empires and Puzzles on the positive or on the negatives, I also have to give them credit on the positives too. So I just I don't think that he appreciates the fact that he gets paid to play video games, and if he wants to, he can go ahead and switch his content and go to a new game. That's good by him. Go do that. I've already done that. Chat, I've done what Darth has done. Like I got so frustrated. You guys saw me quit and everything like that. And they did go ahead and make some adjustments to explain that they were going to make some changes. They did make some changes. They've still got a long ways to go. But it's not an easy road to go ahead and flip and change content, go to a new game. You know. So I don't know. I think that it's a different thing. Raid is more expensive? I don't think so. I don't think it's more expensive, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong. You can't farm books. I mean, they give you a lot of different opportunities to get books. I mean, like, this is like a $50 offer to get some books if you want. This also giving, like, this is an ascension item. This is like leveling up. This is like a pretty decent thing if you want to go ahead and invest money. In terms of how much you can spend your money on, they are way less predatory. So Gretchen says she spent less than $100 in 5 months. The teams are awesome raids would never be possible in the same amount of time in empires and puzzles. In raid, there is a regular non-RNG method of shards, weekly, monthly, with no spending. So you can get good free camps, yeah. The issues are huge. I mean, there's going to be issues with all of it. I do like Darth. You know what I mean? Darth does put out some good content. I've watched, a few of his videos for sure. Give me a second. So this, right now, what you guys are seeing with no signal, it's because I need to get a new phone. My connection is getting weak. I've had this phone for like too long. Yeah, that would be 1K minimum EP. Yeah. $70 for 22 void shards. I mean, that's not too bad. Comparatively. And you can make your books. Yeah, that's also another thing too. You can just use duplicate heroes to go ahead and give you the skill set. But Ben, you can use duplicates to go ahead and level up your skills, your specials. I don't think he's trolling. No, I like, it's fine. I'm totally cool with Ben Lowe being here. Like, how much benefit would it be if I only told everybody the positives? All right. So this is Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, you guys are all over there killing Nightmare. I can't do anything with that. All right. With 5% legendary, right? It's, what is it? Is it point? No, I think it's 0.1. Not 0.01, but 0.1. Regardless. Yeah, there are enough good rares and epics to be good as legendary. Yeah, no, I mean, like, you can bash raid on a lot of different things, but raid definitely has more opportunity for free-to-play players than empires and puzzles ever will. What are the chickens for? The chickens are for, what's really cool, Matt, is if you have like a 3-star hero champion, you actually use the chickens to level up your heroes. So you can turn it in from like a 3-star hero to a 4-star hero or a 5-star hero. And not to mention too, Ben, is they have events all the time that go ahead and make it so that you can get higher percentages to get legendary. You don't have that with empires and puzzles. It's always the same percentage and it's always dirt. Can't farm books? I mean, that's like saying you can't farm 4-star ascension items in empires and puzzles. It's extremely rare that you get it from a Titan. I'm willing to bet that you get more books than 4-star ascension items from, like, rather than Titans. No, Sarah, we haven't talked about Noor yet. It's some area where the money flows in, and that's books. Yeah, I don't know. I've gotten quite a few books and haven't really tried that hard. Like, I'm operating at probably 10% capacity in Raid Shadow Legends. The graphics are more your style in EP than in EP. Yeah, EP is definitely more it's more kind of kiddie. Oh, this song's dope. All right, I guess I'm just gonna attack again. You guys are like fighting in a nightmare. I can't handle that. Look up BGE on YouTube. He's got all the completely free to play info. So this is kind of like a Titan hit for anybody else kind of watching right now. Like I said, I should also mention, like I said, you guys actually, what's your guys' thoughts on Hexweaver? Because you actually get Hexweaver for free. So you get 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 1 clan boss key, 5 mystery shards, which is really sweet. That's what you could use to actually get more legendary heroes. You also get 1 day XP booster and Hexweaver. So you get that as well too. So just for checking out this, checking out Raid Shadow Legends. So I'll post you guys the link here as well too, that you can check this game out. Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate that. So this is the link. She's not bad. Yeah, so you get Hexweaver for checking out the game. So those links right there, you're gonna get a ton of different things, which you actually get. Like, think about it this way: you actually get 5. If you think of 5 hero coins, you get 5 of those for free, just for checking out this from my streams. So what they've been doing is they've been kind of boosting stuff up, especially on my streams. So you get that for checking it out. You haven't played Raid yet. Looking at it, played EP. Both are way better than the joke of Final. Oh, really? I haven't played the Final Fantasy 15. It was Lightsworn before, but you actually get Hexweaver. Oh, you do. Oh, you got your mug finally? Oh, that's so awesome, Superwoman. All right. Let's see. I gotta get a new phone. It's lagging because of my phone. So I'll just show you guys quickly. They just released this too, which is they have these tag team arenas, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna go fight this guy. I'm probably gonna lose. That's awesome, Superwoman. I'm so glad you were able to get it. Yeah, they change it monthly. So I'm just gonna do this tag team arena. So it's kind of like 3 sets. And this is battling against an actual person too. Oh, it's 1x. So that was the first one. I think this has only been out for like 3 weeks or so. Oh, they put their strongest team. Ouch. Alright, so he messed me over here. But I'll get some credit, which is pretty cool. So yeah. So I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you haven't checked out Raid Shadow Legends, if you could check it out. it would mean a lot to me. So let me go in. Get this. All right. So yeah. So let me dive in real quick. Go back. I gotta get a new phone, chat. It keeps on coming out. All right. Party foul. All right. So, all right. So let's go ahead. Let's talk about the seasonal dudes. So this is really good to kind of review everything now because things have changed so much comparatively to where they were at before. So now we kind of have like a lot better perspective on, you know, if stuff's good or not or what's going on. So in terms of Jafar, it's running at fast speed, 260, deals the sand damage, gets minus 100 decrease for healing for 2 turns, can't be dispelled. Dispel status ailments from the caster. Jafar is okay. He's not really that great. I don't really see him being that mega relevant now. He was pretty decent, reason being of the dispel, but I'm not big on Jafar this time around. Hassan, the 3-star, deals 280 to the target, also doing sand damage, mixing it so also decrease the healing and dispels status ailments. Hassan's okay. Ultimately, there's definitely better 3-star heroes that have now come out. So, I'm not big on it. Send me a pic of the new Lego to show. Oh, is that? That's awesome. Sorry, but you don't know your lines in EP now. I'm with the Gullfox. All right. Jabbar has always kind of been kind of awkward, not that great. Honestly, chat, Armin at slow speed, dealing damage to all enemies, sand damage. Chat, I don't like the sand heroes. Both Hassan and Jafar are good in the raid tournaments and events. Hassan, I guess, is okay. Jafar is okay. Jafar was okay. So Rana is running at average speed, dealing damage to the target nearby enemies, also giving them sand damage and taking away their healing for 2 turns. Also dispels. So Rana was pretty good. Rana did get her life. But now you look at, hold on, because I'm gonna talk about Rock and Rana together. Yunnin at slow speed. Unfortunately, Yunnin was really good shortly after they released Zimkeitha. He will go ahead and he will fit in. I do like that he is a fighter class, so that does help out. But the sand damage was really annoying. But there's a lot of things that go ahead and prevent Yunnin now. So I'm not really stoked on sand. I don't really like the sand heroes. So rock is very similar to Rana. They're very similar. But this is going to deal 306 sand damage over 3 turns, all enemies. They also get decreased healing. Dispel status ailment from all allies. So that is good. Of the sand heroes, rock, I would say, is probably the best for sure. Because, I mean, hold on. This is at 306. 339 over 3 turns. So it's kind of like what Yunnan did at average speed. Rock is dealing to all enemies. He's... Alright, so let's compare... So Jean-Francois is about 344 over 2 turns to all enemies. So you could get some usage out of rock. I'm not worried about going and spending a ton in general to go ahead and get him. They released him at fast speed, which I think probably would have been better. He's dealing pretty much the same amount of damage as Jean-Francois, but it's over 3 turns instead of 2, and it's also decreasing the healing. Cannot be dispelled, but what can be dispelled is the actual sand damage itself. It is helpful. I think where rock is the most helpful is the fact that he dispels status ailments for all allies, especially being in yellow. So that is definitely relevant there. I'm not losing sleep over not getting rock. He's in the barbarian class. I'll have like the official grade come out soon. His 762, so he's pretty average in terms of his attack power. I'm not crazy about rock at all. So he's pretty decent, but not huge. All right. All right. Long time no see, no spend. Got a second tier with 100 value coins. Oh, nice. You love Rana and Fielder. Yeah, that could work. Yeah. Yeah, you tank with the onion. We know, Gretchen. I'm sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the hero of the month. This one's tough, chat. Reason why it's tough is because I like to be not so critical, but unfortunately we're in a situation to where Noor give me a second. It just like completely shut my whole game off. So let's go ahead and talk about Noor. Noor is Druid class. What's cool about Noor is she summons a Sparrow minion for self when an enemy summons any minions by special skills. So there are quite a few heroes that go ahead and summon a minion. One of them obviously being Teleria. Teleria summons a minion anytime she goes off. Delilah summons a minion. So if a hero special goes off and they summon a minion, she's going to get her own minion. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. She's got 7-4 attack, 782 on her defense, 13-14 on the health. So in terms of like her attack, definitely on the lower end of things, and defense-wise, pretty up there. Running at slow speed, she summons a minion for each ally. The Sparrow minion inherits 25% HP, which is a decent amount, and 25% attack from the caster. Before summoning minion hits the target, it destroys all minions from the target. And the elemental link goes ahead and gives you fire allies 30% defense against special skills for 4 turns, cannot be dispelled. So she's essentially only creating a minion. I think it's the highest HP of any minion, so that is something to note. The issue, though, the biggest issue that I have with Noor, A, is she's running at slow speed. She's not dealing any damage with her actual dudes. I do like that they kill the minion before it hits the target, so that is relevant. The biggest problem, though, chat, is this. Teleria, which is pretty much why you would be bringing in Noor, has a innate resistance for minion removal. So it literally says, I don't care what you do, Noor, you're not going to go ahead and kill me with your minion removal. So that's obviously like super counterintuitive for Noor, because it's like you want to release a hero that potentially goes against Teleria, and Teleria is still like, bro, like you're super mega cute, but I don't care about your little minion. And then not to mention, Vila also does the same thing. This hero has innate resistance, incoming negative effects damage from minions. So Vila and Teleria, the most important heroes in terms of defense, pretty much literally laugh at Noor in her face. Because not only does Noor not deal damage, she only has her minions. So Vila doesn't even care about Noor at all in the least bit. And pretty much Teleria doesn't care at all. She's running at slow speed. I'm going to say in practicality, this is possibly one of the worst heroes that SG has ever released. And I say that, I don't say that very often. We really needed a hero that would battle against Teleria, and Noor is not the answer. Especially running at slow speed. Like this hero makes Grimble look like a superstar. Yeah, I'm not sold on Noor at all. I don't see it happening. I think that people want to, but it's not going to happen in our current state. What I will say, though, is that SG is going to go ahead and potentially update Noor and make her absolutely amazing by magically maybe making her fast speed. But even at fast speed, I'm not really that sold on her at fast speed. I do like that their 25% HP and 25% attack is, like, you don't really want to be hit by those minions. But I don't really see a lot of people that are flexing on the whole minion strategy. You mostly have Teleria, which just gives you a massive value with your with what she does, and a lot of the reason why Teleria is so good is because it prevents the mana and stealing damage, and it's also healing over time. So this is only the minion part to things is only one tiny little piece of Teleria, and it's not even the most hurtful piece about what Teleria does. So and I would say that that's probably the most minion hero that we're seeing on defense right now, because your basic thing, you've got you do have Black Knight, which Noor does kill Black Knight's minion if it does hit it, so that's relevant. But mostly it's Gravemaker, Vila, and Teleria, and then you have heroes like Drake Fong, Jabberwock, Finley, those kind of heroes that those are going to be on your defense, which are not minion heavy. So yeah, I'm not seeing it, chat. I tried, but I don't see it in any phase of the game. Definitely don't see it on defense. Definitely don't see it on Titan, and I absolutely don't see it on offense. So this might be literally the worst hero that they've ever released. So yeah, so that's Noor. I'm gonna take some questions. Oops, sorry. This does give it an elemental link, which that is relevant. Not seen it. She can be annoying against... Yeah, I mean, how many times... Like, Lady of the Lake is green. People are going to have Teleria, mostly. I mean... Yeah, I'm not seeing it. In other words, she's trash. She's fire trash. Yeah, pretty much. Let me see. Not okay. Yeah, I think SG wants a minion meta. Yeah, I don't know. They need to really get they really need to get off the whole minion thing. Drew class is the worst for her too. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Clint. So she is also a druid, which means that she goes ahead and she gets little she gets the druids as well too, which makes it so that the druids make it so that she can't get new minions because of the old druids. That's funny. That's funny. Gretchen's like, we didn't break her. SG didn't listen again. Yep. 400 plus HP is high. Yeah, so that is definitely relevant. The HP, like I said, the HP is pretty relevant. I love that, Alter. Noor is one of the best Hero of the Month release from the standpoint of saving money. That's so true. Fears player think Noor is bad, done pull her, she gets wicked, drops a bunch of money, and then trying to get her in future Atlantis. Yeah. That is definitely a case. So just so you guys know, I still recommend if you're one of those, like, I wouldn't chase her. I'm not losing sleep over getting Noor by any means. But I wouldn't feed her away if I get her. You know what I mean? Like, I keep everything. Like, when they made the update to Autonomous, I was like, boom, jump him up. I'm going level. Noor plus the best no spend Hero of the Month moment. That's funny. Definitely. Yeah, I'm not stoked on Noor at all, chat. So I'll have the official grade. I'll probably release the official grade here real soon, because we have been talking about it, and yeah. So she can have 3 minions, yeah. So you can have up to 3 minions, but it'd be better if she gets her regular minions. Because if she gets her regular minions, those could hit separate heroes. Yeah, I got Kavasar and is 3-star better than Noor. Yeah, I'm not big on Noor, unfortunately. Alright, guys, I am going to go ahead and head out. If you guys could do me a huge, massive favor, I'd really appreciate it if you would check out Raid Shadow Legends. It would mean a lot to me. Like I said, by you guys going ahead and checking out the free game, it allows me to keep streaming, keep making the hero content, your hero breakdown videos. If you've been watching the hero breakdown videos, though those are completely because Raid has gone ahead and extended their sponsorship. So if you guys do like that, make sure you go ahead. I just posted the link in there. Please check out Raid Shadow Legends, because that makes it so I don't have to come at you guys. So and then if you do join, make sure you check the description of this video, because we do have a line group to help you out, to make it so that if you're wondering what to do, you can also join that group as well too. So yeah, so that's everything. I really appreciate you guys. I'll have a new hero breakdown probably coming out here real soon. You have some more tomorrow and everything like that, and I'll be back to streaming a bunch more. So thanks everyone. I really appreciate you guys all coming and hanging out with me, and I will see you guys soon.